What's up, everybody? GTA 6 hopefully is coming out this coming year as of this video in 2025. I heard things about that it's supposed to be coming out in the end of this year, probably October, November. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. However, I want to talk about 11 things that I want to personally see in these games, okay? Now, most of these things that I'm going to be talking about, you probably not have heard of these things, okay? But those are some of the things that I personally want to have in this game that makes it, for me, truly satisfying in every way possible. Some of the things you already know, and some of those things you may not know or never thought about it, okay? Anyway, with that said, let's dive right into this, okay? The first thing that I really want to see in GTA 6, and I hope that Rockstar listens to this, is the ability to find gold or money in the wilderness, okay? Because we're talking about a huge land in GTA 6, okay? It's not just gonna be cities and highways and streets and stuff like that, but it's also gonna be a lot of nature and landscape and abandoned houses and stuff like that. Imagine you walk, imagine you can go to the, you go to the store and you can buy yourself one of those metal detectors, and you can go into the forest and you can start scanning the ground, and all of a sudden you hear like the dee, you hear the noises, and all of a sudden you dig into the ground and you find some gold in there, like a small bag of gold or something. You can bring this to the pawn shop and sell it, and then you can have some extra money, you can buy stuff, I think that would be awesome. The same thing with money, you go to, find like an abandoned house, something like that, and you find like, some gold underneath the bed or abandoned bed or underneath the ground or something like that, behind the wall or something like that, wouldn't it be amazing that you can do this in the game in GTA? For me personally, that would be a game changer, The second thing that I personally hope that they're going to have in GTA 6, Rockstar, listen to this one, okay? This is very important, okay? Getting away with murder. Okay, what I'm saying by that is in all the other GTA games, when you kill somebody, then no matter where you are, if you're somewhere in freaking nowhere, you kill somebody, then all of a sudden you get a star or 2 stars, so you're being chased by the cops already. And it's like, how do they know that if you're somewhere in freaking nowhere, you should be able to get away with that, I mean, we're living in an intelligent world, and I hope that Rockstar is gonna work on the NPCs to make it more realistic. If you kill somebody somewhere in freaking nowhere, you should be able to get away with that. And wouldn't it be cool if when you go away and then all of a sudden you come back, like, I don't know, they come back like a day later, all of a sudden there's like police investigating or something like that. That would be awesome, Or you listen to this and you get a cell phone warning, murder happened somewhere in the country, police discovered, if you witness, let us know if you have seen any suspicious activity or something like that, That will be awesome if they do something like that in GTA, and I don't think it would be hard for them to do, I think that will add a lot of value to the game, make the game much more fun to play. The third thing that would be awesome in GTA 6 would be if you would be able to, I know they have it in GTA 5, you can purchase your own home, but most of the time there's nothing you can do in the home, it's usually all set up and stuff like that. You walk in there, but wouldn't it be able, that you have more control over that, you would be able to decorate your home, all the money that you're making in GTA would be nice if you could spend it on something other than guns and weapons and maybe cars, but buy other things, you can literally buy furniture, you can buy TV sets, and you can literally decorate your house, you can make it the way you want, that would be something really awesome if you could do that in GTA 6, okay? The fourth thing that would be really cool, and I kind of hinted on it already, is if you commit a crime, any crime, that it'll be in the news, you will see it in the news article, it will show up on your cell phone, a crime, no matter how, if it's like a really small crime, maybe it won't be that big, but if you do like a big crime, like a mass murder, something like that, it'll be all over the news and stuff stuff like that. You know, that would be awesome if Rockstar could do something like that in GTA 6. The fifth one that would be really awesome, that we really haven't experienced it in any GTA game as far as I know, is if you go to jail. I know they do this in Red Dead Redemption 2, but it would be awesome in GTA 6 that when you get arrested, that it doesn't just say busted and then you pay a little fee and then you're right back in the game, but they would actually throw you in jail and arrest you, and then maybe, maybe not too deep, but like something like that with you in jail. You have an opportunity to break out of jail, or you pay a bounty to get out, and it would be on your record or something like that. That would be awesome in GTA 6 if they would do something like that. And then also maybe after you get out, the cops are keeping a closer eye on you since they know you who you are. You're like a convicted felon, and all the consequences. I think that would be awesome if they could do something like that in GTA 6. The sixth thing that I really want to see in GTA 6, which would be awesome, because this is really annoying, and I don't know if you know about that, but what I personally hate in GTA 6 is the slow motion dying. It would be awesome if when you die, you just die quickly and you fall down. There would be no slow motion, and you could actually see yourself dead on the ground for a while before it cuts off until the game continues. Well, you could literally see a little more of your death when you're dead, and you see the people maybe screaming and like, oh my gosh, he's dead, like coming to you and looking at you. Maybe the ambulance comes over and tries to revive you or something like that, but then it says game over, but the slow motion thing is what's really freaking annoying for me personally. I wish they would take that out. No more slow motion dying in the game. The other thing that would be really cool is if they have, because they had this in GTA 4 where you could do like chatting and stuff like that. But wouldn't it be cool if you have like in the game, it's like a in-game social media, like everything is like obviously AI and stuff like that, not real people. It's just like, like in-game social media or something like that would be really cool, where you could literally post your crimes. If you do a crime, you could literally post it on social media so people could see, all the crimes that you're doing or whatever else you're doing in the game. You could share it on social media. I think that would be really awesome in GTA 6. The eighth thing would be also really cool, and they also had it in GTA 4, but I don't know how that works in this one, because in this one, obviously you're already a couple, Jason and Lucia, and as far as I know, they are like kind of like Bonnie and Clyde in the GTA saga, and they're basically committing crimes together. And as far as I know, of everything that I heard, is that they're also in a relationship with each other. So I don't know if the online dating will be possible, but if it is, I think that would be kind of cool if you could also date in GTA 6, just like they have done in GTA 4, and you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend depending on what character you play, stuff like that. And you could go out and stuff like that as well and do things, like go to the bar or go bowling or something like that. The same thing that I did in GTA 4, it would be good if they would put this back into GTA 6. Number 9, what I think would be really cool in GTA 6 is if you could actually have your own gang. You're walking like through the city, you get some kind of reputation. And I know they had this in GTA San Andreas back in the days, but I think what would be cool is if people would say, hey, can I be part of you or something like that? And you actually have people they're walking beside you. Maybe they protect you if you get attacked. Have like your little gang, your little hoodie, where you can go and you have meetings, all like that. You can make crimes together in a group instead of just by yourself. You can assign your gang to, to do certain things in the game to make a more serious crime, or even somehow implement it into the story, where basically there's certain things that you cannot do alone. Obviously, you do it with Lucia, or if you Lucia, you do it with Jason, but it would be kind of cool if you could actually make your own gang on top of that, and you do like little game missions, stuff like that, I think that would also be really cool in GTA 6. And then the other thing that is really cool that I would love to have in the GTA 6 Number 10 is looting cars and looting homes, where basically you can break into homes and you can just steal shit, or you can break into a car, not just stealing the car, but if there's something in the trunk, you can actually break it open. There's some money inside or some valuable items, you can take that out of there, you can sell it in the pawn shop, stuff like that, besides stealing cars. But then also when you steal cars, and I know they had this in GTA 5 already, but come on, let's be realistic, okay? You steal a car, you should be able to sell it, okay? And I think they did it like that before, but I think there was like some kind of a limit on there where you can only do it so many times. But let's be realistic. You steal a car, you should be able to sell it, But anything else like looting, stuff like that, would be really cool in GTA 6. And then the last thing, what I think would be really cool in GTA 6 is, now this is something that it's, obviously it's a mature game, it's a rated R game, and it's not for kids, anything like that. But wouldn't it be cool, because I thought about it in GTA 5, because I have 2 children, and obviously I don't want them to play this violent game, but the mechanics sometimes, the freedom to drive your car any way you want, it would be kind of cool if you could have some kind of a child mode in there where you can basically switch that on, and when you switch it on, there's not going to be any violence in the game. You don't hear anybody cursing. They still speak, but they don't curse. And then you hit somebody, then they will just bounce away, no blood, anything like that. And but that would be something where kids could play the game. They could literally enjoy just driving a car, driving a truck, or flying an airplane or something like that. This is something that I think would be cool, so that everybody could play the game. Obviously, I don't think Rockstar is gonna do that, but I think this would be an easy feature to do, to put in there. It's just like an option. You turn it on so you have your kid can play the game, and you don't have to worry about kids seeing anything violent in the game. So those are my 11 things that I would hope, at least some of those that were put into GTA 6, that would be awesome. That would make the game really enjoyable for me. And then besides that, everything else that they put in there, do your thing, go wild, come up with new ideas. But those are 11 things that I would suggest that you would consider putting into GTA 6, guys. All right? Peace out. Make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel, my channel. It is brand new. I'm starting to make more content, but I would appreciate if you would subscribe to this channel, would share this video, and put a thumbs up with that, okay? Peace out, everybody.